How to become rich fast in 2023. So, you come to the right place. I'm about to burst you motherfucking bubble. You know what is your issue? Is that you looked up for how to become rich fast in 2023. We have an epidemic. For some reason, humankind, ever since the internet and YouTube and Google has existed, has been looking to propose itself into very fast way of gratification. How to build a six-pack in 5 minutes. How to become a millionaire in 6 months. How to become extremely famous in 3 months. How to have 10 kids in 2 months. Anyways, all of that to say that people want to get things that are normally acquired through sheer hard work and merit fast. The quick formula to success. Sorry to burst your bubble though, there is no quick formula to success. One of the first points that you got to understand for you to become rich in 2023 is not to look up for how to become rich solutions. Most humans in general serve their own purpose. We care about ourselves first before we care about others. That is just the innate survival thing. That's our instinct, right? You want to feed yourself when you're hungry before you think about feeding somebody else, right? Now, people that you look up for or advices that you look up for on YouTube, tutorials, how to this, how to that, have their own interest first. Is the advice that you're looking at for leading to a course that you got to buy in order to gain the actual knowledge and tools? Getting rich fast is a myth. You cannot attain a certain level of wealth fast. There's no quick method for that. You might be able to reach it without a certain type of year. There may be a mix of luck, but great result in building a foundation requires a certain amount of time. Through time, you're able to quantify what you make and get you that state or level. One of the other things that you got to think about is that rich people do not give their formula. Have you ever heard a interview or a podcast of Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Larry Page, Warren Buffett, and I can name more and more and more, to actually reveal to you the step-by-step formula that they utilize for them to become rich? You might have heard about their business practice or some of the things that they've did, but I did nobody speak about their formula. It's kind of like asking for a chef to tell you what is the recipe from like their secret sauce. They ain't gonna give it to you because they need to emulate that formula that they're utilizing for themselves. Ironically enough, 2 of the 48 laws of power says conceal your intention and always say less than necessary. Just that you say. I think the question lies into, why do people feel the need to acquire things fast? Why are we looking out to get solution from others instead of like setting our own goals? Why are we all looking for quick results, looking for the how-tos, but how to do it fast, not how to do it well, how to do it good? All of that goes to say that humans are somewhat attracted to instant gratification. And I don't think that's the answer. If you want to become rich, don't look for the fast way. If you want to become rich, figure out, why do you want to become rich? Is it because you saw somebody having things that you don't have? Because you're comparing yourself with people on Instagram? Is it because you see some kids on TikTok that have millions and are flying jets? You gotta understand that people that make a certain amount of money are a very short bracket. If you look at the statistics, the 1% make a very specific amount of money. Then only 25%, I think, of people, and it depends on the demographic in countries, but I know that in the US or even in the UK, 25% of the people make, 75,000 and above, which is already a lot of money, but that's 25% of people. So you got to understand the tax bracket and like what you compare yourself to, right? Also, people say money doesn't make happiness, and I beg to differ. Because money can buy you time. It can allow you to do things that you could not do before. It can allow you to provide, give you peace and safety. It can give you reassurance of not needing anything. So yeah, money can buy you into happiness if already you are happy within your life and within yourself and the things that you have around you. But you can't really be happy with money if health is not there, for instance, for you to be able to enjoy it. But the point being is, if you want something, if you really want something, don't look for the quick way. Sorry, I burst your bubble, but you ain't gonna figure out how to get rich. The thing that you're gonna figure out though is to not get played by a guru online trying to sell you a course on how to get rich. Cause you definitely ain't gonna get rich this way. You'll just end up being a statistic that became a part of a pyramid scheme.